Hi, guys. My name is Tobias, and I am from the Revival Couple. My wife and I we started a business this last year, and the reason why is because there's so many people out there that would like to start something and have something new happen in their life, but they don't know how to get it started. They don't know how to get it done, and so I was tired. I was tired of just going through the motions of having to work every day, having to work for my boss, and really just trading my time for money and not really enjoying what I'm doing, but rather just exchanging my time to be able to provide enough food on the plate to, support my wife and my son. And so I got sick and tired of that because, we do that every single day. We go over and over and over again where we're just going through that loop of paying the bills and just having some necessities and having maybe a little extra to go back home and visit our family. We're 3,000 miles away. We live in Florida, and our family lives in Oregon. So, hence the Portland Trailblazers shirt. I'm a big Portland Trailblazers fan. So, anyways, I'm going to jump right into this. So, we actually got started with an Amazon automation business, right? This last week. It got started on July 3rd. And so what we do is we hire a team to run an Amazon store for us. And what they do is they find different items and products through a vendor company that we have partnerships with. And what they do is they purchase items that give us a 10 to 20% profit margin. And so the goal with this whole automation service is within 6 to 9 months, which I'll write this out, but 6 to 9 months, what they try to provide is your Amazon store to be able to sell 100K every single month, right? So you're going to sell 100,000 every single month within the first 6 to 9 months. So that's their goal. This is going to be monthly, all right? Monthly, you're going to get that within the first 6 to 9 months. Now, none of this is guaranteed, but I have a lot of friends that are doing this right now, and they're currently getting that with about 15% profit margins. Okay, so 50% profit margins. And so within the first 3 months, they're very particular on who can sell on their platform. So within the first 3 months, you have to get rated, and you have to show Amazon that you are a good seller and that you are providing great customer service. Because Amazon, they really don't care whether you are the best seller or the worst seller. And you're pulling in thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars every month. What they care about is their customer getting the best service possible. And so your first 3 months, you have to prove yourself. You have to prove yourself as a seller. And so your team, what they do is they will manage your inventory. They will add new products every day, about 3 to 5 products daily to your actual Amazon seller account through your partnered vendor. And so what's cool about that is you're able to not only get customer service done if orders get returned, which they do, it's just part of the business. You have your virtual assistant. They are literally there. Your team is there to reply back to them, to ship out orders, to make payments on your behalf, to do everything that really needs to be done to get the business up and running. The only thing you have to do is make sure that you're paying your taxes, the sales tax to the states that you're collecting sales tax from on the front end. And the second thing is just paying off your credit cards, because you do need a capital to be able to run the business. And that, once you do that, you're able to rack up not only air miles, but like a cash back point. So that's amazing. But yeah, you get 15% profits, or a lot of people are. They guarantee 10 to 20% profit margins, right? Okay. And so average people are seeing about 15% profits. You are going to pay your team. So your team makes 30% of profits. So with that being said, the reason they do this is because think about it. If you were working for a company and you're making 30% of the commissions, what does that tell you? That tells you if you grow that company or you get more sales for that company, you're going to make a higher commission. So if they're pulling in $100,000 worth of sales monthly, and you make $10,000, let's say, just do an even number, 10%, you're making $10,000. The person who's running your store is making $3,000 every single month. And I know you're going to ask me and say, oh, well, why don't they just start up their own store and just run it themselves? The reason why is because Amazon's pretty strict on upon how many stores you can have and what you can do. And the only way that, you know, other people can still be able to make more money besides their one Amazon store that they have is to help out other people and run their store for them and do it in an efficient manner where they're still making 30%. But the greatest part is I don't have to worry about any of the headaches that come with managing the returns, with doing all the other things. It's smart to be on top of your store. At the end of the day, it's still under my LLC, and I have to, you know, take control of that and ownership of that. But I do not have to worry about all the little things. Like literally, I know so minimal about Amazon, but I'm still able to make sales. So it's amazing. So this means you are getting 70% profits every month. Okay. 70% profits monthly. And that's huge because what would you do with an extra $7,000 to about $14,000 monthly? If that's something, you know, that you could do, would it allow you to be able to have more time with your family? Is that something that would give you more time doing the things that you actually enjoy rather than just working for your boss and having to do whatever they tell you? And they could deny your request to go on vacation for 2 weeks, you know, like literally they have full control over you. And that's the hardest part I have with that, is that, you know, you have so minimal control over what it is you do because your boss is telling you what to do every single day. So the reason I bring this up is because I found the Amazon automation to be amazing. So far, we've already made $214 in sales. We made 3 sales so far. We just got our first sale on the 7th. Today is the 9th. So the first day we sold $71.08. The second day we sold $142 worth of products. Today we haven't sold anything. We had to ship everything out and restock our inventory so that we could sell that item more, but we completely sold out of that one item. So that was, you know, it was a huge win in my book. So guys, the reason I tell you this is because it's definitely possible to achieve this. You just have to make sure that you are choosing the correct company, you know, the correct service. I do not own this automation service. I am just a customer. I literally paid 20 grand to get started. I did all this for 0 interest because I used other people's money, OPM, and I got started for 0 down, right? And what is awesome about that is I use credit to get started, 0% interest, and I'm able to get started $0 down, and I don't have to pay any interest for 12 to 18 months. By that time, I will have already paid it back because 6 to 9 months, 9 months at the latest, I'll be selling over $100,000 in sales on Amazon. So I'm telling you this because it's exciting. It is definitely real. I did not think it was possible because I've never seen a service like this. So guys, I'm telling you, like, this is something you can't pass up because I don't know how long they are going to be doing this service for. They could get rid of it next month. They could get rid of it 2 months from now because, to be honest, they can only support so many people. Right now, there's over 100 customers, and each person has their own specific virtual assistant because they don't want to degrade the service quality because of more people. What they do is they go out and they'll hire more people to be able to provide the support. So with that being said, you know, the time is limited. And if you would like more information, just drop a comment down in the comment section below. And we would love to personally, I will jump on a call with you or a Skype call, and we can talk more about this and talk about why it's so amazing and why it's not only changed my life already, but it's changed so many other people's life in our community. And so if that's something you would like to know more about, drop a comment in the comment section below that says show me, and I will send you a personal message and we can talk more about it. All right, until the next video, have a great one, and can't wait to see you on the next video. We will be doing updates weekly on our results and how everything's going and how our store is growing, so that you can just understand that this is completely legitimate, that this is not like, you know, I'm not showing you something or results from something I'm not doing. You can't really see that, but I'll post a picture. But pretty much what that just shows is how much I've sold. First day, $71, second day, $142. And so it just shows you that we are actually doing something on Amazon with our hands completely free and our store's just running. All we have to do is provide the inventory and then pay our credit card bills. So guys, super exciting. Can't wait to hear from you soon.